I hope you're not.
It's going to be. Yes,
Yeah.
we are live. Hello, hello, ladies. Hello, beautiful ladies. Thank you for
Hello,
coming up
beautiful.
and go live and share with our audience. Hello, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching and watching the replay. Please leave us a comment below so we know that you are watching. And we are so happy and thank you for watching our go live. Now, if whatever we're sharing in here is resonate with you or someone else that you know, please share with that person because you never know what you're sharing to them. And then one day they will come back to you and thank you for sharing the best information to their life, right? So again, let me turn on the volume so that way you can hear us instead of the music. All right. Thank you. Once again, thank you. So let's introduce ourselves as I have lots of followers following my page. I have a lot of new friends on my page. You know what? I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, but my page is increasing. So thank you so much, follower. And my name is Lang. I'm a mother to children. I live in Ontario, Canada. I work in an accounting, and I am also an online digital business owner. And the people on my screen right now, they are from the same community. They are business owner as well. And so let's hear them introducing. Beside me, let's go with Beatrice. You want to introduce yourself?
Okay, hello everyone. Bring you greetings from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And thank you for stopping by, watching us. And just like Lan said, I am experiencing the same thing every day. I get followers, I get followers, and then friendship requests mostly on my personal page, and I'm really grateful. I'm grateful because our business is people business. Without people, we cannot do our business. So I'm grateful for each and every one of you that watches my productions and watches my posts, and I'm really happy. You know, I am a health worker. I am now a digital entrepreneur, and I'm really excited. So thank you for listening to what we're going to share tonight, because it's a very interesting topic, and I pray it blesses everyone's heart. Thank you for listening again.
Thank you, Beatrice. And let's hear from Charity. You are in mute right now, so gotta unmute it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. It's another Friday. We made it. My name is Charity. I'm coming to you live from South Carolina, USA. Um, I'm a registered nurse, a mother to three beautiful children, and I'm into digital marketing, which I have found to be really interesting and very profitable. So, welcome all. We have a lot to share with you. Just stay put. Thank you.
Thank you. Kinyeri, you next. Unmute, my friend.
Good evening, everyone. Good day, everyone that is watching, depending on where you are watching us from right now. And for those who are going to watch the replay, my name remains Chinyere. I am happy to be here this evening. I'm a health worker. At the same time, I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a proud digital online business owner, and I want every one of you to sit down and listen to what we got to say this evening. It has been a long journey, and we are grateful to God. Thank you all for listening, and God bless you.
Awesome. Thank you, sis. As you know, we have been going live every Friday, and I can't believe it. It's this Friday, which is today, is in our 90-day challenge. As you know, there's no challenge is never ever like there's no challenge is forever, right? we all come with a challenge, we all come with an obstacle, but they all have to end, right? Um, and today we are coming up here. First of all, we are celebrating our 90-day challenge is done today, and it's so awesome. Congratulations, ladies, you have made it. This is so awesome, and we want to share to you what we have learned in that 90-day challenge, right? So, as I say, every tunnel has a light at the end. Every challenge, even though we don't success, not every challenge is a success challenge, right? But every challenge is also a failure. We all learn from the challenge, right? Learn from that challenge, move on to the next challenge to improve ourselves so we can get better in our life, in our journey, in our everything. It's not just only one thing, right? So today we're going to share with you guys what we have learned. Let's hear from Charity. You want to share your first? What have you learned in the challenge? You're muted, sis. I cannot hear you.
I was muting it because my background is a little bit noisy. I'm so sorry about that. Anyways,
That's okay.
Thank you for this great opportunity. Like Sis Lan said, we had a 90 days challenge, and we are concluding it this month. 90 days. It took consistency. And consistency in showing up, in posting, in reaching out to people who are interested, and being patient. So consistency combined with patience, it is a big challenge. If you are not patient, you easily give up. If you're not consistent, you easily miss out. So this is what the challenge was. Even on the days that I felt like I wasn't delivering, I would still go ahead and say post. The good thing with our business is we have tools and services that help us to continue doing what we do in our digital business. And in this, when I'm talking about it, we have like you can schedule posts for a week, a month. As long as you know what you're going to be posting, it still goes. But if you're not consistent, you still miss out, and you have to post every day, or sometimes you miss out. So that was a challenge I had before. But this time I pushed myself. Even when I felt like, oh, I didn't post right on time, I would still come in even before the end of the day and post something, which was really something that I never used to do. So this business has taught me to be consistent. Also, with our business, when I'm talking about consistency, it goes hand in hand with patience. Our business doesn't just grow in one day. You compare it with planting a seed. When you put it into soil, water it, now you wait. You do the waiting game. That's how our business is. You put the information out there, now you wait for people to reach out to you, and then you can start guiding them. But before you see somebody, it's only data that can show you that something is happening out there. So definitely with a seed, you put it in soil, you water it, now you wait until something buds out of the soil. That's when you know that it is growing. So with our business, you just have to be patient. And once the business breaks that ground, you're now seeing the results. And results can range from you earning money, from you building your team, from you learning so many skills, from you developing confidence, from you developing leadership skills, from you learning so many designing skills. It is a lot that we learn step by step. All those are results. But when you're just starting, you don't know what to expect. You're just there waiting. You're a farmer. You put your seed right in the right soil. You don't know if it's going to come out. You don't know. Some seeds definitely grow somewhere where they don't even sprout. But with ours, we guide you on the right tools. That means we guide you where to put your business and it flourishes. With all that, you need to be patient, you need to be consistent with your training. So, ladies and gentlemen that are listening to us tonight, I just want to leave this to you, that growth happens even when you don't see it. You just have to keep on doing what you do best. Do not give up. Stay consistent and be patient. That is the one challenge that I'm going to talk about tonight, unless I'll be given another chance, but I will let my other business partners also explain something about the challenges within the 90 days that they went through.
Yay. Thank you, Charity. You know what? To me, my challenge is what I learned from here is show up anyway. That is what we learn when we are in the training as well. You know what? We all have bad days. We all have days that like, oh, you don't want to do. You gotta show up anyway because this is your business, right? This is your something that you are growing for your future. So if you don't do anything, then it's gonna go to die. It's gonna die. It's not gonna do anything. So like Charity was saying, if you put your seed down in the soil, but if you don't water, you think that seed is gonna grow? Right? There's no way ever, right? Well, there could be, but unless that's the magic, right? Somebody quietly watering the seed for you. Or Mother Nature is coming down with the rain all the time, right? But not everybody having that lucky. So for me, I have days that I can do anything, especially with my sleep going on because I've been lack of sleep for years. Okay, that's like when I had my first child, I fall into lack of sleep and I couldn't sleep, and it's been going on and on day by day, going on by night. So I really lack of sleep, and then now it's hitting me really bad. If I not sleep at nighttime, that day, the next day, I'm a zombie. Honestly, I can't do anything. But because of my goal, because of my future, because of what I'm gonna building right now to leave the legacy for my children, I have to show up anyway. I stand up. I still doing what I need to do. That is why my page is has been growing. And I can see that people are following my page and the number every day I turn it on and I see the numbers increase. And you know what? You guys make my heart going happy, happy, happy. Thank you so much. It's mean a lot to me because what I'm sharing to you, what I'm showing up, I know that it helped one of you. I cannot guarantee that what I'm sharing is helping to all my followers, but I know that what I'm sharing is helping one of my followers. For sure. There will be one of you are watching me and what I'm sharing, I know is value to you and you are also working on it for yourself to have a better life. So I show up, right? That is my challenge. That's why I took on challenge. To me, the challenge is really, really not that tough anymore. When I start the challenge in the program, it's really hard. It's really hard challenge. But now the challenge to me is seemed really easy. So it's not that hard at all. But I still want to do it. I want to keep going, even though the challenge is easy. So if you guys are seeing that, oh, this is too easy, you know what? Why don't you try it? Try challenge yourself. Something, something. So say example, if you hate water in the morning, okay? That is me. That is me long ago. I can't drink water in the morning because the water is so blank. And when every time I drink it down, I feel like I'm gonna vomit it up. Like it's gonna throw me out. I can't drink it at all. I have to have something with the water in order for me to drink. Because challenge. You got a challenge, right? So now I drink water every day when I wake up. If I don't drink water, I left the house before I drink the water. I feel bad for my body. I feel sorry for my body. So that's what I'm saying. Give yourself a challenge. Challenge something that you can do every single day. So, like example, somebody is drinking water with lemon, right? To detox the body. If you think that you need to detox your body, try that challenge for 90 days, for a month, and see how you feel and how that challenge is helping you and pushing you, right? So let hear from Jinjeri. You want to share your what have you learned in the 90 challenge, or what have helped you, or anything?
Thank you, Sister Leah, and thank you everyone for having me here this evening. I'm so happy because this 90 days has really given me a wide opening to my understanding, not just to this business, to life entirely. I'm so glad to be in this community that have really taught me a lot. In the business, I have other reasons why I see my challenge, and I was from the beginning. It was difficult for me for these 90 days. I could remember when I started and I was reaching Sister Leanne online to see how I will be able to get my accountability group. Oh my goodness. I said, I am, but I don't know what to do. But look at me today. I am so glad for what God has brought out for me in this business. And this business have also taught me discipline. You might have the motivation of, oh, I want to make something good out of my life. I want to change my situation. Financially, I'm not stable. How do I do it? How do I make a change? How do I support my home? How do I stand there for my kids? All were all challenge for me because I don't know how to go about it. And with that, it was a big challenge. It was a big challenge. When I come into this business, I was taught discipline. Discipline every day, showing up every day. It might not say that things are working out for you or it's not working the way you ought to be or you want it to be, but when your consistency of showing up with that discipline, it built my morale. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I have so many reasons that is accountable. I've learned from this 90 days. My own personal life have taught me, upgrade my way of communication. When it comes to education in this business, it have enlightened me a lot. I've learned a lot and taught me discipline, consistency, you know. So I am so glad as so there's a huge change in my life. There's a huge change in my life. And I'm out there today telling people who are watching us every day for the 90 days we have be on Go Live, presenting different topic about this business, how this business, you can start this business. It has been a wonderful time for me to really share my own portion, share my own uh, what I've learned to people. And if you are there still thinking, what do I do? How do I come in and pass it through challenges? For me to even come up to make a decision to say I want to do this business is a big challenge. But when you come out from your own comfort zone, just the way we did today, and we are talking now, we are counting all what we have learned, you know, not just the money alone. Me, I'm concerned about how it has really helped me a lot, all way around, even to my own family. There are things to how to organize things. That's another thing I learned, how to organize things, make sure that things are organized rightly and are done in a particular time. That is discipline, that is consistency. So I learned a lot that really brushed me up in in my own life, and brushed me up in this business. If you are there, you are thinking that, oh, I don't know what to do. It's a big challenge for me. I want to let you know, for our people who are living in the diaspora, I want our immigrant mothers, our immigrant fathers that are out there listening and watching us, that there is no challenge that does not have an end. If you can come out from it and just make a decision, yes, I will do it. I can make it. I will succeed. When you come out from it, you are going to get it. So I want to encourage every one of you, there's no challenge that doesn't have an end. All challenge have a end, but the glory of it is it must end well. So I want to encourage every one of you. I'm happy today because this business has blessed me, and I'm telling everyone, please, if you're interested in this business, you can see the website of every one of us that are presenting this evening. Choose anyone that resonates with you, the one that your spirit captured, the one that you know that yes, oh, this person is talking to my direction that I really I'm really resonating with this person. Reach the person online, send your email, register your name on the website. We are having a 90 days go live for the past 3 months. We are not going to be showing up frequently as we used to be, but we are still going to be here. All the messages that we have sent is still going to be on. So thank you very much, Sister Leah, for all you do for us, and I'm happy to know you. Happy to know every one of us that are here this evening. You guys really made me happy because from the beginning, I was so scared. I can't come to the screen to talk the way I'm talking now. It was a big challenge. I can't talk. I can't do any. I was, oh my God, how am I going to do it? Today, I'm so
You
happy.
did it. You did it, sis. It's not because of me, but because of you. You accept your challenge. You
Thank you.
challenge
Oh,
yourself.
you
So
got
that's
it.
how you are
You
come
got it.
today. So huge congratulations to you because you did it. You make it to this day. So I'm looking forward to see you next time again, even though I'm not sure you are, but I'm looking forward to seeing you, and more other people are gonna come into as well. So, least not last, but the best is speakers. Be it for the best. Come on, let's share your
Yay.
challenge.
Yay. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for having me and for the privilege for me to share once again. It's been a great time, a great 90 days challenge, and I bet you it's not what we learn is going to be with us longer than 90 days, you know? So, like um, my team members have all spoken. I just want to thank everyone who has been consistent on my page and watching. If you cook a good soup and a good food and nobody eats it, I mean, what's the need, you know? But when you make a post and you are sharing something, and it's only very, very encouraging to see people watch it and even make comments of how it has blessed them in one way or another. It encourages the person making the post to make more. And that's the experience I've had this 90 days when people stop by and watch my post. So I am very grateful for everyone who has tuned in. And it said something like, do it messy, do it scary, but do it anyways. You know, like Sister Lan says, show up anyways. At the beginning of this challenge, it was like I didn't even know how I was going to cope with it between work, family, and business and other aspects of life, spiritual and physical. It's like, oh my God, it's going to be overwhelming. But you know, look at it. Look at it. It says that no matter how dark the night, one day is going to be morning. And it applies to everything that happens around us in life. Sometimes it's also said that the empire, to build an empire, you cannot build an empire from the state of comfort zone. And now, you know, for this 90 days and beyond it, we have discomforted ourselves. Sometimes I gotta be able to meet up with the task of the day. I could work and come back late in the night, and I will stay up to make sure that I completed it, or even in the morning before I go to work. You know, I make that sacrifices, like Charity says, and every other person said. Consistency. We were taught from beginning that consistency plus positive mindset equal success. And with that consistency, is what has marked this challenge. Trying to be consistent. Sometimes I see myself, like even on my corporate job, during my break, I gotta finish eating fast, post one, make one reel quick and post it. And it says it's not perfection. Perfection, what is the other one? It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Yeah, it's about action, not perfection.
It's about action, doing it. It's about action and doing it.
Yeah, not trying to be perfect. I have a message, I've got to get that message out, and I share this, quick. I put out the reel, and I go back from my break, and after work I look at it, it's like 100 and something views already. That means people are stopping by and they're checking it out, they're trying to learn from what I'm sharing. And it's teaching me a lot, because sometimes if you wait for that best day is a myth, because it never comes. So we are trained, the training that we received, the application of all that, the learning we did each day. And today, look at it, the challenge, no challenge is forever. And as we go doing this business, anything in life that would yield good thing, I notice challenges will come. That there are time challenges, there are all kinds of challenges, knowledge challenges. We were taught, because sometimes those of us that are not too long in the business, we face challenges of not even knowing what to do with a particular thing. But we've learned, they teach us 3-1-1-3-1, you go and search and search and search. I wasn't doing that before. I'm that kind of person. You hit challenge and you are rushing to find help from person. But now I do know that even when I had a problem with my Google ad and they disapproved me, I was able to go between the resources I have and stuff like that. And overnight I stayed awake past, I don't know, when I went to bed, maybe 2 o'clock, but I was with the Google figuring it out. By morning my ad was approved. By the time I woke up, I see that they have approved, because of all the information I supplied and knowing how to handle it. But before, oh my God, I would have been like blown away negatively and grounded. But no. So no challenge is forever. If you are facing challenge, even challenge of making decision, I think they said in our business, the most important thing is to make that decision to start, because starting is the main challenge that you will face. If you make that decision to start, because a lot of things are bound to keep you down and keep you from starting. It tells you, oh, I don't have enough followers, I don't have likes, I'm not a social media person, I don't have time, I don't have techie, I'm not techie savvy, I'm not this, I'm not that. I don't want to pitch my friends, I don't want to pitch my family, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. All those things will come as challenge. But if you can make that decision, these challenges will be under your feet one minute, because there is always a way around every challenge in life. But making that decision to face that challenge is the beginning point of the success. Because the moment you make that decision, you see that all those things will shut them out, and your eyes will open, your mindset will open to positivity, and then you begin to see how you can do things and still be comfortable in doing it. So I'm saying you out there, if you are watching us or you are going to watch the replay, we're saying whatever challenge you are facing that is keeping you back from grabbing the life, the dream, the life you have, dreamed about, and starting something new that would help you to build your future. If there is no challenge in life, even spiritually, they said, if all were easy, where would the cross be? But this one, there will be challenge, but there is solution to your challenges. We are promising you this business is like a business done for you, business in a box. Every challenge we have, education and training, how you can handle it, and you will be able to find help through your way. So we're saying whatever is keeping you back, whatever is delaying you from making that one decision, rise up above it. And when we talk about spring, it's time to spring forward, spring up, leave those negative mindset behind, be determined to face this challenge. And the greatest challenge is making that decision to start. If you can start, you will join 100, 1,000, thousands of people that are, walking through this business line, and your success will not be different for you. You will join and key in that success stories, at your time. So thank you, everyone. Thanks once again, and thank you, Sister Lan, for coordinating us and for the privilege for gathering us and encouraging us and every other thing. We never
My
need each other.
pleasure.
More new people.
Thank you.
More.
Thank you for you guys showing up for, this is it. We all heard about this, right? You either want to be steadily going forever, or do you want to satisfy yourself doing more now, and in the future you've got all the time to relax? So it's up to you, right? Like before, we have the freedom of 55. I don't know you guys heard about that. So freedom 55, that means you retirement at 55, right? The age of 55. But now, no, it's not 55. It's even more and more, right? So it's now it's up to yourself. Like, do you want to freedom in the next 5 year, in the next 10 year, or you want to get freedom whenever you are done with your 9 to 5, like, or until you are retirement. If you want to get early retirement, then you gotta do something. You gotta do something more now in order for you to have that time after to enjoy, right? So it's just like Beatrice. We heard her story. She is doing now for her business. She building her business. She growing her business. She leveraging her hours at lunchtime to building her business. She doing this so that one day, and that day one could be happening tomorrow, which is she doesn't have to do her corporate job anymore. That is one of her wish too. We put her wishes, put it out there before. We put it out already. You guys probably already heard her, or you haven't. Maybe go back and watch one of our go live. Her wish. She said it. She want to get her corporate job behind and just enjoying her business. And if you are making your goals and you want to achieving it, then you have to leverage all your things right now in order to achieve your goals, right? So thank you, ladies, for coming up and share your story. I'm so happy, and thank you, guys. You did it for the challenge, and looking forward to see you guys in the next challenge. And any one of you out there watching us right now and want to join the challenge, reach out to us. One of us is you know what is mean for it because the challenge that we are doing. If you guys are out there want to do something, you have to pay big fee in order to doing this. But if you want to doing this, just connect to us and we'll guide you through how you can join us. Right? All right. Thank you everybody for the good talk, and it's good to see you guys all. And happy Friday, happy weekend, you guys, because weekend is here, and oh my goodness, the quarter of the first year quarter. Oh my goodness, I'm doing multitask. I couldn't hear it. The first quarter of the year is done. So if you haven't done anything, then take your chance. Just go to one of the websites on the screen, leave your information. There's nothing much. We don't ask anything upfront other than just your email and your name. And you can receive a really, really useful information, and it's free. So if you want something for your future, you want something different, in the future, you want to leave something meaningful for your family, then take action. And I'm looking forward to see you in the challenge. All right,
That's
ladies,
right, that's
thank you
right.
so much.
All right.
And we'll
Thank
see
you.
you
Thank you so much,
inside.
everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Great
Bye.
weekend.
Bye.